Well, educators and law enforcement in the Brazos County are taking proactive steps to keep children safe in a crisis situation, and they're getting professional help for ideas. KAGS HD News reporter Chris Costa shows us why schools need a new kind of preparedness to keep your kids safe.
You know that? I didn't know that.
Colonel Dave Grossman goes across the country teaching educators and law enforcement preventative tactics to use before a violent situation arises. And school administrators say these seminars are helpful.
This reinforces some things that we're working on to make sure we do implement in our schools.
For Grady Sladen, he wants to be prepared for times of crisis.
I think preparation for things that you don't want to happen can be scary. Being prepared is always the best answer, being as prepared as you can be.
Now, we have fire sprinklers and fire exits and fire alarms and fire trucks and fire drills and fire hydrants. We need to spend a little bit of time preparing for violence like we prepare for fire.
One thing Grossman suggests that schools can do to keep students safe is to label every door with a letter. By keeping all other exterior doors locked, it creates a single point of entry, which can delay any threat to security.
If somebody can pop in the door and pull the fire alarm and suck us into the kill zone, all your money spent on security is for nothing.
Even trained law enforcement officers learned something from Grossman.
He knows what he's talking about. So I came simply so that I could try and pick up more about what we can do in our communities to make our kids safer.
Safety of our kids is foremost in what we do. We've got to have safe schools, and we're always working and looking at ways to make them safer.
Putting their new knowledge into action. Chris Costa, KAGS HD News.
Bryan ISD couldn't tell us exactly what new measures they're putting in place, but they say they are reviewing their current safety measures.